Hello everyone, thank you so much for joining me. It's just Mary here, and today we're going to do a pick a card reading, and we are also going to do an oracle card reading to go along with your pick a cards, and also we're going to do pick a rune for you. So we're going to put it all together and see what Spirit wants you to know today. All right. So if you guys would like to take a couple deep breaths with me, just relax yourself. Relax yourself as you decide which pal you want to pick. Another breath. And a third breath. So I have my chamomile tea. I hope you guys will join me. Whatever you're drinking, whether it's tea or water or wine, just whatever calms you, and ask your spirit guides to come in, help you pick the right deck for you, and we're going to get on with the reading. All right, and don't forget, there will be timestamps at the bottom in the description for you guys, so you don't have to watch each pick a card, but there will be timestamps at the bottom for you. So guys, relax, and I'm going to put the camera down on the cards now. Alright, I hope that's enough light. Oh, there we go. Okay, so here we have, guys, this is pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. So make sure you just take a few breaths. If you need to do some more, get your tea or whatever you're drinking, and we're going to get started. I've already lit my incense, done a meditation, and just going to move the cards out of the way that we're not going to use right now. And we're going to start with group 1. All right. So my crystal ball there out of the way. All right. All right, Spirit, what message do you want to give group 1 today? What would you like for me to give group 1? And I invite my spirit guides, my ancestors, and my angels surround me. Reading. All right, so let's cut the deck here. And let's see what Spirit wants you to know. All right. Have the 9 of Swords, 5 of Cups, Hangman, 9 of Cups, okay, I just had to turn my phone off there. I didn't want any interruptions. 6 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles, the World card, and the Knight of Wands card. One more row. The Hermit. We have the Knight of Swords. We have the 4 of Cups. And the 2 of Pentacles. Okay? All right, so let's just take a look. Let's see what we have here for you guys. Group number 1. Okay, looking at this first row here. For some reason, you seem to be on guard and standing your ground. It looks like you may have had some kind of sorrow happen in the recent past. So you're just kind of hanging there and getting your perspective back with this hangman here and this Page of Cups. You know, cups, they bring news, messages. So you have gotten some kind of emotional message. So it looks like here now you are thinking about the way things used to be, and you're planning to grow some things, to get some things going. Maybe you're thinking about, you know, starting something new because of what's happened here in your past, which looks like you've had some, as I said before, some kind of emotional news that wasn't such good news, but emotional news, and you've decided you're going to stand your ground. So you're in the present moment now. You're hoping that you want to get that, you're trying to get that nostalgia back. You want to get back to the way things used to be. And so you have started this lady here. She looks like this is the 8 of Pentacles, and she has her candle, and she's thinking about all the things that she can get started now. So, which is a good thing. And then we also have the World card. So whatever you're thinking about is something that maybe will benefit the world. And, you know, that's really great, because that's what we need right now with all the things that are going on. I hope this is resonating with some of you, because this World card, you know, not only is it the end of something, which, you know, this past here has got you to think about doing some other things, but it's also a beginning. So you're ending some things and you're beginning some things, and I see that as Spirit giving you information that it's time for you to step out there and do some things that maybe will help the world, or just your world around you. It doesn't have to be the whole, you know, big entire world, but what about the world that is around you? I see that information flooding into you right here. See that yellow line? It's like you're standing there and you're just taking it all in, you know. So if you're not at this time, at this present time, it's time for you to maybe just slow down, see what what information Spirit wants to bring into your insight right now. Take a moment, because you've ended some things. You're trying to grow some things, and with this Knight of Wands here, if you just take a little time to let things happen. This Knight of Wands, he's coming in fast. The wands are all about the action, doing some type of action. So you can't just sit back, though. There's something that you need to do. And I can see that you're making the plans here. You're trying to decide what it is. So figure that out. And Spirit is just waiting for you to say, you know, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And it's going to flood into you. You know, it's going to be a fast action kind of thing. The information wants to come into you. You got to let that happen. Okay, and I see you here in the future here. You are going to do that. You have the Hermit card here. And this Hermit card, let me push this up just a little bit so you guys can make sure it's all in the frame here for you. this Hermit card is taking some time out to themselves and just going within and thinking about, see that light that's shining there on that person that's sitting there. To me, that's more of spirit coming in, shining its light, and you have to be receptive. Though this is the thing about that Hermit, it takes the time out to analyze things. Maybe you need to do some research on, what it is that you want to do when this information comes into you, how you want to do it. But there is something that's pushing you to make a move here and do some things. And we have this next thing up is this Knight of Swords. Now this is in your future here. The Knight of Swords, it's swords, first of all, are about the intellect. And this knight, he's chasing, seems to be chasing this, he's on the go. He's on the go. The motorcycle is there, and he's chasing that motorcycle. So when that Knight of Wands, with that Knight of Wands, is telling you, okay, there's going to be something that you're going to have to do some action. You're going to have to make some action, something happen. But here's the deal: don't go in there with your mind over your heart. Put your heart in there too, because this Knight of Swords, he's all about just forging ahead mentally. But stop for a moment, think about your heart and what it is that you really want to bring into fruition. And here we have next is the Four of Cups, and it looks like this Four of Cups is telling me that you're getting an offer. Something is coming in, but you're not paying attention. See here, it's like there's another cup that's being handed here at the bottom, but you're not paying attention. So pay attention and know that there is something that Spirit is asking you to do, and you're going to have to try and listen. And then when you get that, here we have the Two of Pentacles. The Two of Pentacles. So make sure you're balancing things. This Pentacles, this twos are all about balance, and here you have the Pentacles. So you're going to balance those, whatever is coming up for you. Pentacles are about material things, so make sure you're balancing. You're going to get some information that's trying to come into you, and you need to just, take a moment, because it's going to come. As I look at this overall, it looks like in the past you've had some kind of sorrow. Something has happened that's had you maybe take a step back. Then you felt like you had to stand up for yourself. And so now you're thinking about the nostalgia, about the way things are in the present, and you're working on some things. You're trying to grow some things. Well, Spirit is here. The endings of some things have happened for you, and Spirit is here saying, hey, let me come in. Let me listen. Let me help you. You got to stop for a moment and take it all in. And then when you figure out what that is, you're going to have to take some action. It's not going to just happen for you. And there may be some more analyzing, some more thinking that you have to do here with this Hermit card. Hermits, they're all about the quiet and going into themselves, meditating, just taking things in, just figuring things out, and you're going to have to get balance there. And make sure you don't charge in with your head so much. Put your heart into it too, and look for that. Keep your heart open. Keep your mind open. Be open for new things. I don't know how this is going to come for you, but Spirit is asking you to do something, and it's giving you that another cup, like another chance to let go of all of that sorrow that you had, and to pick up that cup and see what Spirit has for you to do. All right, and I am now going to pull from the Ancestors and Angels Oracle deck and just see what else Spirit wants you to know there. Thank you all so much for being with me today. Overall, I'm seeing this as a wonderful reading. You've had some problems in the past, but guess what? Things are looking up for you. Okay, so let's just cut these and see the message that Spirit has for you. All right. Wow. Mountains. Mountains, stand your ground. Yes. Here's the thing, Group 1. It's the first card that came up. Stand your ground. Both of these mean the same thing. So something has happened, and if someone is trying to talk you into or out of something that you really want to do what you feel is best for you. Stand your ground. Now I am going to pick, well, let's see. I need to look and see what that, before I was just getting ready to pull a rune for you, but before I put what I feel into it, I just want to make sure. I'm going to look in the Angels and Ancestors book here and see the exact meaning that they have for you here for that particular card. All right. Bear with me here just a moment. Okay, stand mountains. Mountains, stand your ground. You know, mountains are something that you can't move them. You can't move a mountain. And this is, pretty much what this card is saying. Be like that mountain. Can we move a mountain? No. Mountains are strong and resilient, and the wind can blow all around them and everything, and they're not going to move. So pretty much whatever this is, you're going to have to be strong. You're going to have to be strong from this reading. That's what I'm getting. You need to hang on to your strength. Okay, the message. Hold firm to what you believe in or are focusing on, because it's absolutely right. Wow. Know that heaven and earth are supporting you. Okay? And I'm going to read the extended message for this particular card. Mountain energy is powerful because it's firmly rooted in Great Mother and reaches high to the Great Father. If you're feeling challenged or pressured at this time, know that your spirit is more powerful than you think. You are resilient and grounded, and the energy and the air of the mountains is giving you the unshakable strength to be who you are. Take time to root yourself deeply in the energy of the earth before welcoming in the energies of the heaven. If you're not sure what you need to do next, the mountain cards invite you to stay exactly where you are. Talk things over with those around you and know that change will come to you. You will be whole and well at the end of the current situation, and it will not stand in the way of your future growth and expansion. Wow, that is such a wonderful reading for you guys, Group 1. So stand your ground. Whatever it is, you're going to get there. You are definitely going to get there. And now I am going to pick that rune for you, that rune that I started to pick up a couple of seconds ago. Now let's see what information we get from that. This is the rune I pulled, the rune. I always want to say ruin, but it's Rune, R-U-N-E. Okay, and I am gonna look and see exactly what that particular rune means. And it says Wungo, W-N-G-O, and let's see what that's saying to us. Okay, Wungo, or Wunjo, I think is what the pronunciation is of that. Joy and light is what it means. This rune is fruit-bearing, is a fruit-bearing branch. It's a fruit-bearing branch. Wow. The term of travail is ended. The term of travel, T-R-A-V-A-I-L, is ended, and you have come to yourself in some regard. The shift that was due has occurred. Now you can freely receive Wunjo's blessings, whether they be in material gain, in your emotional life, or in a heightened sense of your own well-being. This is an alchemical moment in which understanding is transmuted from knowledge. The knowledge itself was a necessary but not sufficient condition. Now you can rejoice, having been carried across the gap by the will of heaven. Joyousness accompanies new energy blocked before now. Wow! Light pierces the clouds and touches the waters, just as something lovely emerges from the depths. The soul is illuminated from within. At the meeting place of heaven and earth, the meeting of the waters, there is a clarity which may call for you to announce existing plans, ambitions and goals. It is proper and timely for you to do so, for Wunjo is a rune of restoration of the self, properly aligned with self. Perfect. Perfect. You know, it's inviting spirit in. I am sometimes amazed at how all of this goes together. And this was perfect for you guys. I hope if you got something out of this, please leave me a comment and let me know. I am feeling some of this resonated with many of you. And remember, stand your ground, be that mountain. And I will see you in the next read. And we will move on now to group 2. All right. All right, welcome group 2. Thank you so much for being here. And we'll see what Spirit wants for you to do. Don't forget, take a couple of deep breaths as we go into this reading. You've already picked yourself group 2. You've already picked this group for yourself. If you feel like you may need to look at one of the other groups, fine. You know, but there will be in the description below, we have timestamps. So, but let's see what the reading is for group 2 here. Thank you, Spirit, for being here with me for group 2. Let's see what your first card up is. First card, the Fool. Oh, second card, Judgment. Look at that, Judgment. Third card, Nine of Pentacles. Fourth card, Temperance. All right. Next group, Five of Wands, Ten of Cups. Knight of Cups. Two of Cups. All right, be sure to get them all in frame here for you guys to see. Nine of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Pentacles. Seven of Wands. Okay, let's take a sip of my tea here. All right, let's get into the reading. Just take a look at the cards here. It looks like in the past, you were excited about taking a leap of faith into something. Something was going on. You were starting something new. It was the beginning of something, and you took that leap of faith. And there was judgment there. And I don't take judgment as being anything wrong or anything like that. Some people take it as you're being judged, but I think it's just as Spirit maybe making you think about some things that you've done, giving you even more energy to continue on. That's what I'm seeing with this card. And then next we have the Nine of Pentacles. And as I look at this one, that Nine of Pentacles is all about an independent woman. Something, I get a feeling from this one, you were maybe doing something independently, and maybe things didn't go the way that you wanted, or if they did, you're feeling a little lonely there. But that Nine of Pentacles is all about an independent woman, someone being, doing things, a lot of things on their own, that kind of thing. But she's looking a little sad there. Okay, and the next card we have up is the Temperance card, and as you can see, he's pouring water from one jug to the next. And with that Temperance card, sometimes there's some things maybe that's covered up that maybe we didn't see before we maybe took that leap of faith, and you may be judging yourself. You may be thinking, why did I do that? And that maybe you didn't see something here that came up after you took that leap into the unknown. You weren't sure, and so you may be trying to balance things with that. You may have been trying to balance things with that Temperance card there. And next up we have the Five of Wands. And it looks like there may have been some kind of chaos. Some kind of chaos going on. But you also have that Ten of Cups, which is normally a happy family. So it may be something going on, some disturbance happening. And it's not a big kind of disturbance, but just enough maybe to kick you off of that feeling of independence and faith, and doing something on your own, that kind of thing. It may have been just enough to this little chaos here may have been just enough to throw a wrench in something that you were doing. And you have the Knight of Cups. So it looks like in the present you were given some kind of offer with that Knight of Cups there. He's he's standing there. He's making sure that you see it. He's jumping up and like, here, I have an offer for you. You know, so this, and it is something that's an emotional kind of offer. And you also, here we have the Two of Cups, and I'm seeing these cup cards, 3 cup cards in a row. So at present, there's some chaos going around, but it's a lot of emotion going on also. And it looks like you're going to have to, at present, you have gotten some kind of offer, and you are trying to make a decision. Should I do this or should I do that? It may just involve your family in some kind of way, but there's been a lot of emotion going on there. Here again we have the nine of Cups. This is in your near future. You see this, he's like a genie standing there. You know what this is saying? That make a wish. Your wishes are going to come true. So at present, you're in this dilemma about what choice to make, but it looks like you're going to make the right choice because your wishes are going to come true. Then we have the Two of Pentacles that's up next. And that Two of Pentacles, you're going to have to balance some things. And it may have to do with your family situation, but you're going to have to balance. And the Pentacles, they are about material things, maybe even money and that kind of thing. And next you have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles here. And sometimes, you know, we have to maybe be still. Just be still for a moment, which is what this Knight of Pentacles is saying to you. You know, as you can see, he's not really moving, but he's holding that pentacle. It's like that material thing, or maybe that money things. He's holding that there for you, but you gotta be still. You gotta be calm. You know, after the chaos that you're in now, your wishes are going to come true. You have to balance some things, and you need to be still so that you can balance those things. And then next we have up here the Seven of Wands. Now, wands are about action, and I can see you here. You're standing here. You've made that decision. Nobody's going to change your mind from whatever that decision is. You stepped out in faith on this first card, and you're going to get it done, whatever that is, because your wishes here are definitely coming true. Just take some time out. Just take some time out to think and make sure what you're doing. You've had some chaos in there. You've had to make some choices. So just take a minute out, and guess what? You're going to stand strong. That Seven of Wands there is telling me, look at her. She's firm, she's strong, she knows what she wants. So whatever you decide, don't give up. There's a lot of growth in there, as you can see. She's tackled the worst part of it here. But look at the one that she has in her hand. There is growth there. There are leaves on there. These are pretty much dead. And she's like, okay, I'm done. This is it. It's time for me to grow, and let the other people, you know, your family members or whatever, let them crawl, let them do their thing. It has nothing to do with you, really. Sometimes we have to just let things go, let things be. You know, even if it is your family, sometimes we have to be just, you know, firm with what we want to do. Because if you stepped out on faith about something, things didn't go exactly right, that doesn't mean that you need to give up. It means that, you know, you had that faith, and there is something that you need to do, especially getting this wand card here. Okay, so now I want to pull an oracle card for you. See what your ancestors and angels and guides have for you. Want to see what information they want to give you today here, right? All right. Holy Spirit, what do we want to tell group 2? What information from Group 2's Ancestors and Angels? All right. Let's cut the cards here. Okay, and we have, wow, the Traveler. Move in a new direction. Move in a new direction. And let me just look that up and see what that is telling me. Wow. It's just, you know, sometimes I get excited because, you know, I read the cards, then I pull an oracle card, and it just reinforces the message that the cards have given us. So, you know, I'm really excited about that. You know that this reading is for you, and I hope I hope that this reading does inspire you to keep going and doing what you feel that you need to do. Don't let someone else judge you, or don't put a lot of hard judgment on yourself. You know, just keep moving forward, even though there's been some setbacks. This Traveler cards here is telling you move in the right direction. Okay, here's the message. Welcome any opportunities to travel either to the outer world or to your inner worlds. Now, I feel like Spirit is saying to you, go within. Go within. You have something you need to be doing. You need to go within. But if you have that feeling that you need to travel somewhere, do that too. You know, plan a trip. You know, you're gonna find something out, or you're gonna learn something, either from one or both of those, inner world or outer world. Okay, about the Traveler. The Traveler card represents the gypsy spirit within. The opportunity to move in a new direction is coming your way, and ancestral wisdom is encouraging you to welcome it with open arms. Going on a trip is an exciting process, but not only do you learn about the world, you will also learn about yourself. This card often comes up when you have a chance to go through a process of awakening and understand even more about the amazing qualities you have to share with the world. Often such journeys can be lonely, but this in itself can teach you that you are really never alone, and your angels and ancestors are there for you. Wow. Wow. And you follow this, you're going to end up with the victory. All right. Thank you so much, Group 2, for joining me. If this resonates with you, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you're thinking about the reading. Thank you so much. And now we will move on to Group 3. All right. All right, Group 3. Thank you guys so much for being here. Just take a deep breath as you listen. I'm just going to take a sip of my tea here. I hope you guys brought along your tea or your wine or whatever you're drinking, whatever calms you. All right, Spirit, what is the information you want me to give Group 3? I invite in my angels, ancestors, and guides to help me present this reading. Thank you. Amen. All right, let's just cut the cards here. All right, Group 3, first card up. Death card. Second card up. Four of Wands. Third card, Chariot. Fourth card, Ace of Cups. Okay. Next group, Eight of Wands. Six of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Ace of Pentacles. Two of Cups. Eight of Swords. Page of Wands. And the Six of Cups. All right, let's just take a deep dive into this. So the first group we have here for you, group 3, is what's kind of been going on with you in the past. And the first card up we have is the Death card. Death card is all about change. You know, something you need to let something go to bring something new in. And we also have the Four of Wands, which is, this is a very happy card. This is about family being together, some kind of celebration maybe. Maybe now we have the Chariot, which is telling me that you may have had some type of move. And we have the Ace of Cups, which is all about new beginnings. So it looks like you have the Death card here, which is, you know, beginnings and endings. So I'm assuming that's an ending of some sort, letting something go. You've had to let something go. You've had some celebration here, maybe with a family, getting together with family. Looks like there's a child in there that maybe you had a child. Chariot here, so you've moved. And this Ace of Cups, the last card here, is telling me that yes, something has changed for you. You've had some kind of emotional change. Some new door has opened for you there. Okay. In the present, we have the Eight of Wands and Six of Pentacles. Now these two cards are telling me that something is coming in right now pretty fast for you. Whatever that is, with this Six of Pentacles here, it's a win-win for you. Six of Pentacles, it's all about victories, and so it looks like he's here. You know, you're collecting your victory, whatever that may be right now. But don't forget, things are going so great and rushing in so fast. Don't forget to get your rest. You know, in the present time, you may be getting a little overwhelmed about something. So just take a break, get some rest, and continue on. Because next we have the Ace of Pentacles, and you've gotten that Ace of Cups here, the Ace of Pentacles here. Aces are about new beginnings, but I'm saying this is a new money beginning for you with this Ace of Pentacle. And you know, it looks like it's going to be a lot of money. Look at this pentacle here, great big pentacle. So looks like you're gonna, you know, after you're gonna have some kind of a win here. Try not to get too overwhelmed. Take a rest. You know, you don't want to get yourself off balance mentally with this, but something big is coming in for you. Then we have the Two of Cups in your future. The Eight of Swords. Now, these two cards together here, the Two of Cups is telling me, oh, you're going to definitely have to make some kind of emotional choice. Yeah, there's a lot of water around. This may involve a partner or someone close to you that, you know, maybe a partner, husband, wife, whatever. but someone, and it could even be in business, but I'm taking this as something more closer than a business decision because all of the water around those cups. Okay, so you're going to have to make some kind of choice there, and don't let yourself feel tied up because this is the Eight of Swords here, but it looks like you're not really paying attention in the future. Keep your eyes open. These swords here that surround you, it's like you've let something come in that's gonna, stop your momentum there. You're gonna feel like you're tied up. But look how far these swords are apart from each other. You could just take that mask off and just walk through. So don't let this Two of Cups partnership here throw you off, because in the present you have all this wind that's coming on. Then we have the Page of Wands. Now pages are about bringing messages, so you're going to have a good news message that's going to come in, that's coming in pretty quickly for you too in the near future. And you have lastly the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is bringing you back to some things that have happened in the past, some good things, some nostalgia, some things that you may be happy about, and maybe that's what you're trying to get back to. But remember, with that Death card there, you've had to let some things go. So if you're going to go back and think about what happened in the past and that kind of thing, don't forget you need to move forward, because you have these doors opening for you. You have that this Ace of Cups there. It's gonna be emotional, of course, but you have doors opening for you, and you need to take advantage of that. So don't get overwhelmed. Let that wind come in. It's going to come in pretty quickly for you. Just in the future when it comes in, because this is your present where you're going to get all those winds. You need to take a break, take a rest, do that, and then be careful in the near future, as there may be some kind of disruption that may come in. But keep your eye on this Page of Wands. He's going to bring you some good information pretty quickly. So whatever is going on, don't let anything disrupt that wind for you, and just keep your eyes on the prize. Okay, now I'm going to pull an oracle card for you. Let's see what your angels and ancestors are saying to you. What it is that your angels and ancestors want you to know at this time. Group 3. All right. All right. Warrior. Wow. Warrior. It says, be fearless and stand strong. Exactly what I just got done saying. You know, in so many words, they want you to be fearless, you know. Just stand up for yourself. Don't, you know, in the future there may be some kind of decision that you're going to have to make, but make sure you be fearless and stand strong on your choice. Okay, let's just see what that warrior wants to tell you. Okay. This is a message from your ancestors and your spirit guides. Warrior, be fearless and stand strong. Don't back down. Make your opinions heard. Don't settle for second best. Wow. That is wonderful. Okay, about the warrior. A warrior is anyone who is ready and willing to know themselves and do what needs to be done in order to get where they want to be. In this deck, the warrior embodies fierce, primal love, the warrior within, the energy you can call on to protect yourself. Even if you don't think you love yourself, if you are exposed to a situation that could be harmful or dangerous, the steps you take to protect yourself are, in fact, acts of fierce love. Although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, let's just take a look at him again. He is surrounded by darkness, isn't he? Wow. Okay, so although the warrior in this card is surrounded by darkness, he is of light. He is of the light. The warrior within is made of light and has the capacity to shine even more brightly when facing darkness head on. So if you're experiencing fear at this time, know that this means whatever is going on is important to you. Whenever you feel fear, you are on the verge of something big. Wow. Perhaps a massive breakthrough that is going to really help you move forward. If you have a situation on your hands where you have to face someone or something that's been unsettling you, know that you are being guided to call up your inner warrior. Don't falter and don't be frightened, because you have the energy to protect yourself now and at all times. Wow, that is so wonderful. It went right along. Your guides are here. It went right along with the reading that Spirit gave me to give to you. So, wow. I hope this resonated with some of you, group 3 or all of you. And just drop me a comment below and let me know if this did resonate with you, how. Because I am feeling that this is touching. This is for someone. And I thank you guys so much. You know what, guys? I forgot to pour your Rune. Let's pour your Rune. I'm sure it's going to be something that's going to go right along with the messages that you got. Okay, so let's just pour your Rune before we leave here. That's the Rune. Let me see what that means for you. All right. That's wholeness. Wholeness. And let's see what that says. 139. Okay, wholeness, life force, the sun's energy. And this particular rune is called Sowilu. So I'll spell it SOWELU. I hope you guys give me a minute. Let that train go by. It makes so much noise. I have my windows closed, and even it's so loud that sometimes it's just overwhelming. So let me read a little bit about this particular rune. And it stands for wholeness, that which our nature requires. It embodies the impulse towards self-realization and indicates the path you must follow, not from ulterior motives, but from the core of your individuality. Seeking after wholeness is the spiritual warrior quest, and yet what you are striving to become in actuality is what by nature you already are. Wow. Become conscious of your essence and bring it into form. Express it in a creative way. A rune of great power, making life force available to you. Sowilu marks a time for regeneration down to the cellular level. Wow. Although this rune has no reverse position, there is a reason for caution. You may see fit to withdraw or even retreat in the face of a pressing situation, especially if events or people are demanding that you expend your energy now. Know that such a retreat is a retreat in strength, a voyage inward for centering, for balance. Timely retreat is among the skills of the spiritual warrior. Wow. You know, that is so wonderful. If you guys remember, I just picked up the cards, but this Four of Wands, like, was in the middle of your, the present part of your reading. This was the only card that came up that talked about retreating. You know, you're going to have, the winds are coming for you, but don't get out of balance, and make sure that you take some time out. If you want to go back over this reading and compare it to what this rune is telling you here, you see how it all connects. So I am sure that this is resonating with some of you. So when as those winds are coming in, just make sure you thank Spirit, and you also take a break when it's necessary and stand up for what you feel you need to do. All right, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Group 3. And now we're going to move on to Group 4. All right, thank you so much, Group 4, Group 4, for being here with me today. And we're just going to shuffle the cards and ask that the spirit guides, angels, and ancestors come in and give me the information that Group 4, I keep wanting to call you Group 3. Group 4 needs to hear at this time. All right. Spirit, thank you for being here with me. All right. Group 4. What is it that Spirit wants you to know right now? Okay. We have here, starting off, 3, 5 of Swords, 10 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, excuse me, the Moon. Smooth those up a little bit. We have the 4 of Pentacles, Six of Cups, we have what's called Shadow Dance, Empress, Strength, Five of Wands, Emperor, and Justice. Wow. Wow, wow. All right, give me a second here. Let's just look and see what we have going on with you, Group 4. Okay, in the past, Group 4, it looks like there's been some chaos going on here with these Five of Swords here. There's been some fighting going on. Ten of Swords. There's been some stabbing in the back. The Queen of Pentacles shows up here. Someone maybe it has to do with some woman and money. The Queen of Pentacles, she's usually pretty still. She's looking at that money. She's concentrated on something of material, some kind of material thing that's going on. It could be money, it could be something tangible. But it looks like there's been a fight here, and there has been some, with this Moon card here, there has been some secrets. There may have been some kind of deceit going on here with you. Also, and it may involve this Queen of Pentacles here. Some woman, there's been some backstabbing, started off with some chaos, but it's kind of like it ended because we got this Ten of Swords here, and tens are always about endings, and I see that as something that's happened, but there still was some things that were hidden in the dark because we can't see on the other side of the moon there. Things are hidden, and you can see with this particular card here, the horns, and it looks kind of evil. This whole row, as a matter of fact, looks like you've been going through some things. You've gone through some things in the past. Next card up we have here is the Four of Pentacles. And normally Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, they're about trying to hang on to something. So you've been trying to hang on to something. But you know what? I see these, what looks like skunks to me. So it's like maybe something, you knew that something wasn't off, or you know that something, because you're in the present right now, we know that something isn't off. Something doesn't smell right here for you. So you're trying to hang on. You're trying to hang on to something that's, you know, important to you. With all this backstabbing that you had in the past, you're trying to hang on. And next we have up the Six of Cups. Okay, and I see she seems to be, it looks like whatever happened in the past, you're coming around because there's going to be some gifts coming for you. You have been given. It's time for you to receive with that Six of Cups there. And then the shadow dance. This is about the devil. Maybe there has been some, you know, I see the devil as being something that we have mentally let something hold us back, or it has something to do with the couple there. I can see that devil there with the couple in the background. So I don't know, maybe you've been you've realized that you've been backstabbed by a particular couple, and now you have seen the light. I'm drawn to this light here. You've seen the light, and at one point you were it was kind of a, whatever was going on for you, with you, it was kind of an addiction kind of thing for you, but now you've seen the light. You've come out of it, and you're receiving your gifts. Wow, Empress, the Empress card. She is all about abundance. See where she's has her. She's picked her fruit there. Looks like apples. She's a very happy person there. So whatever you went through in the past there, you have this Empress there. Look how beautiful she is. I mean, she has her wheat there in her hands. She has the her fruit there. She's happy. She's been through some things, but now she is reaping the benefits. She is abundant. She's all about abundance. Wow, you're strong now. You're strong. You're ready to face. You're ready to face some things. There has been with this Five of Wands in your future. There may be more movement coming in that may be a little chaotic, but don't worry. This Emperor is here. The Emperor, he's all about making sure things are done the way they should be done. He's a leader, and it could even have something to do with the law as far as the Emperor goes. But in the end, justice. Justice is going to be served for you in your future. That justice is coming. So hang in there, be strong. So in your present, there may be a little more chaos coming up, but you got that strength card there. You're going to be strong, and you're going to have some justice coming in your favor. And guess what? On the bottom of the deck here, we have the Three of Cups. And this Three of Cups is all about celebration. So whatever you've been going through, in the end, you're going to get justice, and you're going to celebrate. All right, great, Group 3. So let me pull your Oracle card here and see what your angels and ancestors, what is it that they want you to know today? Spirit, give me a message from the Group 4's angels and ancestors today. Message for Group 4, Spirit. And don't forget, after we do this, we will be picking your rune for you. So just hang in there. I have really been excited about how these ancestor cards, the oracle cards, along with the runes, go so well with the tarot reading. So let's see what we have for you at this time, Group 4. And we have, wow, She-Wolf, unleash the wild within. Wow, look at that. Look at that. You gotta stay strong. It looks like you've been through some things, but now you are ready. Let me just see what She-Wolf wants to tell you. All right. She-Wolf. Message from She-Wolf, Spirit. Okay, it says the message is, let your wild side up and out. Unleash your talents and your desires. Wow. Okay, about the She-Wolf. The She-Wolf is a powerful shamanic soul who is half wolf and half woman. She is alpha female who is not afraid to stand out from the crowd, or in this case, pack. She is wild, unfiltered, and unfettered. She encourages you not to be trapped by limiting factors of weaker members of the pack, or those who are trying to harm you down because you have gifts they don't like or understand. She represents the energy of the wilderness and the unknown, and encourages you to be free and unchained and go beyond boundaries. Release the animal energy within and track down what you need to do to express your true self. You are being rewilded at this time, guided to reconnect with your rebellious heart, the part of you that likes to break boundaries and go beyond them completely. If you've been holding back on your hopes or dreams, you're being encouraged to chase after them now. Let the wolf energy within help you track down what direction you want to go in, and don't let any traps or hunters get in the way of your freedom or growth. The life you want is here. Wow, that is such a wonderful reading. It looks like in the past you had something going after you, but in the present things cleared up for you. So you've been strong. You've been holding in there, and in the end you're gonna be victorious. So let me just read, give you your final rune here. Let's see what spirits want to tell you with the rune. Okay, see what we have here. Okay, here we have it, and I will read on that and see what that rune means. All right. Strength. Wow, I couldn't have said it better. Oh my goodness. All right, let's see what it's saying here. Strength, manhood, womanhood, the ox. The rune of terminations and new beginnings. Drawing, it's called Uruz. U-R-U-Z. Uruz. Okay. Drawing the Uruz indicates the life you have been living has outgrown its form. Wow. That form must die so that new energy can be released in a new form. This is a rune of passage, and as such, part of the cycle of initiation. Positive growth and change, however, may involve a descent from darkness as part of the cycle of perpetual renewal. As in nature, the progression consists of 5 aspects: death, decay, fertilization, gestation, rebirth. Events occurring now may well prompt you to undergo a death within yourself. Since self-change is never coerced, we are always free to resist. Remain mindful that the new life is always greater than the old. Prepare then for opportunity disguised as loss. Wow. It could involve the loss of someone or something to which you have intense emotional bond, and through which you are living a part of your life, a part that must now be retrieved so you can live it out for yourself. In some way, the bond is being severed, a relationship radically changed, a way of life coming to an end. Seek among the ashes and discover a new perspective and new strength. The ancient symbol for Uruz was the aurochs, a wild ox. When the wild ox was domesticated, an immensely difficult task, it could transport heavy loads. Learn to adapt yourself to the demands of such a creative time. firm principles attached to the rune. At the same time, humility is called for, since in order to rule, you must learn how to serve. Uruz puts you on notice that your soul and the universe support the new growth. Wow, that is so wonderful. Everything just, it brings it all together. You are ready, group 4. You are ready for whatever is coming your way. You have been through it in the present. You are looking, things are looking better for you, and in the future you have the win. Okay? So, thank you so much for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave a comment below. Let me know if this resonates for you, and I will see you on the next read. Thank you so much. Have a good evening. Bye now.